and more lights!
What's howling, Lobos? Welcome back to La Mesa Live. Today is Tuesday, April 10th. I'm Kaylani, and this is my co-anchor, Elliot. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Attention 7th graders. If you would like to apply to be a member of next year's video production class and have a chance to work on La Mesa Live, please come to room 472 and pick up an application from Mr. Jacobson. If you already received an application, you are reminded to get it completed and returned as soon as possible. Robotics practice is today, after school, from 3:20 to 4:30 in room 505. Please arrive on time. See you all there.
If you are a 7th grader and you would like to join a creative and artistic elective next year, consider applying to be a member of the yearbook staff. We are the group responsible for designing the one lasting product from the school year. Come by room 472 and get an application from Mr. Jacobson. If you've already received an application, you are reminded to get it completed and returned as soon as possible. Celebrate National Library Week in the library. Where else? Any student who checks out a book today will receive a free bookmark.
Dance? Is dancing one of your favorite things to do? Would you like to join Canyon High School's dance team next year? Come join us on Wednesday, April 25th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. in the CHS Auxiliary Gym for our clinic, and on Thursday, April 26th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. in the dance room, AA1, for tryouts. The mandatory parent meeting will take place on Monday, April 23rd at 7 p.m. in Canyon High School's library. The tryout application is available in the main office for you to pick up.
Hey Lobos, the moment you have been waiting for is finally here. Our Teachers versus Students basketball game will be on Friday, April 13th at lunch. Giovanni Gori, Will Gillinger, Kiki Tafasau, Amobi Duru, Kanmi Bosa, AJ Townsend, Andy Han, and Jonathan Onyu must meet in the gym on Friday within 5 minutes of the lunch bell. Is this the students here, or will the teachers win again? Come watch and find out. Remember, food and drinks is not permitted in the gym.
All 7th grade students are invited to please go on the La Mesa website and vote for your favorite binder reminder artwork entry to be used for the cover of the binder reminder for the year 2018 to 2019 school year. With the amount of time we spend with technology here at school, the team at La Mesa Live felt it was valuable to review some basic rules regarding proper computer use.
The basic rule for using computers at La Mesa Junior High is to make sure you're using them for school business. So anything that's school related is an okay way to use the computers. And you want to make sure when you're interacting with other people that you're treating them in a way that it has courtesy and respect, just as if you were following your classroom social contract. If someone repetitively breaks the acceptable use policy at La Mesa, that's something that does get us referred to an assistant principal. to decide what the most logical consequence is.
The best password is long and entirely random. Since most people can't remember a long, entirely random password, what I recommend you do is pick a word or a phrase that you're familiar with and then change a lot of the letters to special characters. Uppercase, lowercase, change those as well. For example, your S's can turn into dollar signs, your ones can turn into exclamation points, and you'll have a pretty uncrackable password if you use special characters, capitalized letters, lowercase letters, and it's fairly long. You don't want a 5 or 6 character password. I'd say try to get to at least 8. The best way to remember a password is to not write it down at all. That is first advice we give people. But since your password for your student account probably isn't hiding super secret government data, I wouldn't worry too much about the security of your password, so I would write it down. The best place is probably in your binder reminder, something you keep with you all the time. If you are paranoid and afraid that somebody is going to hack your account, I recommend you choose a phrase, as I said earlier, that you know and won't forget, changing the letters to characters and playing around with the capitalized letters as well. And choose something you're never going to forget. Not your name, and not the word password, because that's dumb.
At the end of the 8th grade year, a number of activities are planned for the La Mesa students who have earned the required credits. Be sure that you understand that participation on the 8th grade end of the year activities is a privilege.
Students who misbehave or do not clear their debts will not be allowed to participate in some of the activities. The 3-strike discipline plan goes as follows.
First strike, no participation on school events.
Second strike, no 8th grade dance.
And third strike, no Magic Mountain. 8th graders, don't misbehave and miss out on these fun activities.
Today in history, on April 10th, 1849, the world's first practical safety pin was patented by Walter Hunt. Today is also the birthday of British movie actress Daisy Ridley. She is 26 years old.
The word of the day for today is leaven. It is a verb. The definition is to rise, usually bread, with an agent that causes air to form, to rise. A sample sense would be, by mixing yeast with all the other ingredients, I was able to make the bread leaven, and it was way more delicious than the crackers we previously had.
Something you should know about today. Today is National Sibling Day. It is a day created to honor our brothers and our sisters. They are sometimes our best friends, our worst enemies. At times, siblings will provide us with our biggest competition, strongest encouragement, and remind us of our most embarrassing moments.
How to observe: spend some time with your sibling or siblings. Enjoy looking at pictures and videos of spending time with your sibling or siblings. Did I tell you about that one time with my brother?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow. For Kaylani and the entire crew of La Mesa Live, I'm Elliot. Have a tactical Tuesday.